Deep in the heart of Arkansas, nestled amongst the Ozark Mountains, lies Quitman. It's a town steeped in secrets. An unsettling story hangs in the air. Locals whisper of the Dog Boy, a creature half human, half animal, a legend born from darkness. This is not just folklore, it's a chilling tale that's haunted this community for decades. The Dog Boy legend is a story of cruelty, isolation, and the darkness that can fester within the human heart. Quitman is a place forgotten by time. Once a bustling small town, it now stands as a ghostly reminder of days long past. The buildings, though weathered and worn, still hold the echoes of a once vibrant community. The air is thick with humidity, almost as if the very atmosphere is weighed down by the memories of the past. Each breath feels heavy, laden with the stories of those who once called this place home. The silence is broken only by the chirping of crickets and the distant howl of coyotes. The town feels frozen, as if time itself has decided to stand still here. The eerie quietness is both unsettling and strangely captivating. Trapped in the era of its most infamous resident, Quitman seems to be caught in a perpetual twilight. The shadows of the past loom large, casting a pall over the present. The forests surrounding Quitman are vast and unforgiving. They stretch out endlessly, a dark and dense barrier that seems to guard the town from the outside world. They press in on the town, their thick canopy blocking out the sun and casting long, eerie shadows. It's as if the forest itself is alive, watching and waiting, like something out there wants to keep its secrets hidden. The dense underbrush and towering trees create a labyrinthine maze, concealing whatever mysteries lie within. The locals know better than to venture too deep into the woods, especially at night. They speak in hushed tones about the strange occurrences and eerie sightings, passing down warnings from generation to generation. The forest is a place of both beauty and danger, a living testament to the enigmatic allure of Quitman. The story of the Dog Boy begins in the 1950s. A reclusive family lived on the outskirts of Quitman. Their son, Gerald Bettis, was born different. The details are murky, whispered rumors passed down through generations. Some say Gerald was born deformed. Others believe he was the victim of horrific abuse. Whatever the truth, young Gerald was kept hidden, locked away in the attic of his family's dilapidated house. As Gerald grew older, the stories about him became more disturbing. Locals claimed to see a creature lurking in the woods, covered in hair with glowing eyes. Was it their imagination or something more sinister? Livestock went missing. Strange noises echoed through the night. The legend of the Dog Boy was taking root. Fear was a powerful thing. It had a way of twisting the truth. The stories reached a fever pitch in the 1970s. Whispers of a mysterious figure, half dog, half boy, spread like wildfire through the small town of Quitman. A series of violent incidents rocked Quitman, a string of burglaries, assaults on elderly residents. The town was gripped by fear, and the police were at a loss. The Dog Boy became the scapegoat. Every unexplained noise, every shadow in the night was attributed to him, the embodiment of the town's fears. He was more than just a legend. He was a symbol of everything that could go wrong. It didn't matter if the stories were true. The fear was real, and it was palpable. The abandoned house at the edge of town became the epicenter of the legend. The legend had taken on a life of its own. Parents would warn their children to behave, lest the Dog Boy come for them in the night. The Dog Boy was real in the minds of the townspeople. He was a boogeyman, a creature of nightmares that haunted their waking hours. A cautionary tale to keep children in line. The Dog Boy was a manifestation of the town's collective anxiety. A dark figure that loomed over Quitman, shaping its folklore and its fears. In the heart of Arkansas lies a town shrouded in mystery and whispers of the past. Gerald Bettis died in 1988, but his story is far from forgotten. He lived out his days in a state mental institution, a place that itself holds many untold stories and secrets. His legend, however, refused to die. The tales of his life and the eerie events surrounding him have only grown with time. The Dog Boy story became synonymous with Quitman, a small town now forever linked to the chilling legend. Today, Quitman remains a town haunted by its past. its streets echoing with the whispers of those who remember. Tourists flock to the area, eager to catch a glimpse of the Dog Boy, hoping to experience a piece of the legend for themselves. Is it just morbid curiosity that draws them here? Or is there a deeper, more compelling reason? Or is there something more to the legend? Something that continues to captivate and intrigue? Something that continues to draw people to this isolated corner of Arkansas year after year? That's the question that keeps me coming back to places like Quitman. The search for answers, the quest to uncover the truth behind the stories. Seeking answers in the shadows, where the past and present intertwine, and the line between legend and reality blurs.